Welcome back to my channel. I'm Danielle from Videos and Difficulties. If you're new here, why not subscribe to get regular video tips every week? Now, making a video like this is great if you're a product-based business, but I'm a service and I still use it to make this video, so get creative. Let's switch to my phone and see how it's done. I'm going to use IMG Play for this. Now, I'm on iOS, and this feature is available in IMG Play for iOS. Unfortunately, if you're on Android, this feature isn't. You can use other apps. LifeLapse is another app you could use to do this, or you could just take these photographs on your phone. You're at a little bit of a disadvantage if you do that, but it is possible. So if I open up IMG Play, and then I'm going to go to the camera at the bottom right, because I'm going to take the photos inside this app. Now, what I've got is my product or my item that I want to be in the middle of my video, and that's going to be my business card right here because it's got my logo on it. And then I'm going to choose some different interesting backgrounds. So here I've got my social media planner, which is this gorgeous pattern on it. I'm going to use this as one of my pictures for my video. So I'm just going to simply hold it up here, and then I'm on the stop motion setting at the bottom of IMG Play. So I'm going to hold my image here, and I'm simply going to press the red button at the bottom to take a photo. Now what you can see is when I move it away, you can see, especially if I move my hand, you can see a ghost shadow of the image. And that's why it's good to use an app that has this stop motion feature, like IMG Play on iOS, like LifeLapse, because it means that when you then come to take your next picture, and you can see my messy room, but let me just point down here, down to the table. I could use the table as my next picture. So let me just put this here. What I can do is then make sure my card is in the same position. And that's what we want to do. We want to try and keep your item, your product, whatever it is you're featuring in the center of your video in the same place. So I'm going to hold it here, and I'm going to tap to take another picture. There we go. And now you can see you've got the ghost shadow of that last picture. So then you can simply go around and take your images in order with your item in the center of your video. So I've taken 10 photographs, and let's tap next. Now, whether you're on iOS or Android, you can now use IMG Play for the rest of this video to put it all together. So you can add your images in, and then they play one after the other like this, and you can see you get this kind of stop motion effect, but the idea is that the focus of your video is not moving, it's what's around and behind your video that is moving instead, and it keeps your product, or in this case my business card, right here in the center. Now, actually playing this back, I can see maybe one or two of the images that look a little bit out of place. So at the top, next to where it says next, you've got a 3x3 grid. And if I tap on that, I can see all of the individual images. So actually it's number one for me. Can you see how the card is a bit darker and it's actually a little bit further away than the other? So I'm not going to include that one. So if I just tap it, I've deselected it. And now if I say done, I can watch the video again. And actually, I think there's one more. Let me just go back to that frame view. And it's it's this one here as well. I think the background is just a bit out of sync there. That looks much better, and I'm just going to stick with those 8 images, and I think that is long enough to capture the attention. Now you do have some more options. Obviously down at the bottom you can change the crop of it, you can add text if you want to, but I'm really just going to leave it alone. The only thing I might want to do is maybe either speed up or slow down the video, so you can move the slider at the bottom, obviously towards the tortoise makes it a lot slower, and towards the hair makes it a lot faster, but actually I'm going to leave it around about that. Maybe speed it up a little bit more than that. Oh, let's get it somewhere in between. See, it's just playing around and experimenting with what you're happy with. There, I'm pretty happy with that one. And when it's done, I simply just tap next. It prepares the video, and then it's ready to export. So I'm going to choose save to photos. I'm going to save it as a video because that gives me more options of where I can post it. High quality, I'm going to have it loop 10 times. That means it's 17 seconds long, and I'm just going to choose save to photos. Tag me if you have a go at making one of these videos. I'll share them to my stories. Thank you for watching all the way to the end, and I'll see you in another video.